and it's just a real honor for her.
Quite an honor to be recognized by your adopted hometown. I was just sharing with Wes Clark a few minutes ago. Came here as a 29-year-old in 1993, and Mr. Brooks interviewed me at Wilson High School and decided I need to be the head coach. And it has been quite a journey, but very honored and very humbled by it. Born and raised in Bentonville, South Carolina, but like you said, Florence has become our home. And just to be recognized by the people here in your hometown for actually doing, being a part of their lives and their children's lives, and the educational process has been tremendous. It's just a whole career overall, because I never thought I would be the head coach at Wilson High School as of today. But it's been quite a journey, and I thank God for the people that have been in my life, the people that have been in my family's lives, and just the whole Florence community.
It's definitely an honor. I'm very appreciative and humble of receiving this award. This is home for me. This is where I got my start, and I'm just really overwhelmed for being, selected and being thought of. So, yeah, it's a great honor. I guess as a little kid growing up, something I wanted to do, coming from a family of educators and just working, and always loved Florence, period, all of Florence, and always come back home, and I just, just receiving this award is really good, like I said, but this is where I got started. Started elementary school teaching, coaching at West Florence, and started my first 4 years of my education. I'm in the 37th year now as an educator, so, this is where I started, 1988. I can't say just one place. Just able, when you're meeting the kids, and the kids I've touched, or they touched me, and the kids we sent to the school, or to the ones that were able to go to the highest level, but just the reaching the kids, bonding with them, and then bonding with us, and just the respect they had, and just reaching out with so many kids I have over 37 years. I think that's my biggest reward as far as that, from the time I started here in '88 to where I'm at now in 2024. I've been to 9 schools, so all 9 schools have been special in some way.
It's very much an honor, primarily I think because it's my hometown, been here since birth, and decided to stay here and go to college and play baseball at Francis Marion. Had some opportunities to go off, but decided to stay home, and then when I got out of college, I wanted to get into coaching and teaching. Had some opportunities to, again, leave Florence, and I stayed in Florence. It's my hometown, and so for that regard, it just means a lot. And of course, to be acknowledged for what you give back to the town is very special, and the coaches that have a big part of my life, and of course my family that followed me and supported me. So it's just a real team effort, I think. Yeah, that's probably the most meaningful part of it, is just staying in Florence and giving back to it. And now that I'm been out of college and started coaching and teaching, and both in public schools and at Florence Christian School, starting the football program there and teaching there, and just it feels good to be able to give something back to my community. Yeah, I think it's a whole picture when I think about it. I think if I had to pick one thing out, I was fortunate enough to start the football program at Florence Christian School, and coached it for 2 or 3 years, and we handed it off to a very capable coach in Neil Minton. But I think being able to start that program the way they wanted it started at Florence Christian, I think is probably a highlight in my career.
Oh, it's a great honor. I'm so used to seeing everybody else and family members and friends, coming to do it. So it's an honor being inducted myself. Starting out, it was just, softball was just something I wanted to do for fun, recreation. I would never know I would take it this far, but once I started learning and getting better at it, it started being more fun, and my family wanted to watch me play. So it's an honor to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Let my family watch me get this honor. Playing South Carolina State in college. After that, I started playing amateur softball, and it's taken me to different states: Hawaii, South Carolina, California, Nevada. So softball has really taken me to different places, meeting different people. It's been a great run.
I am from Florence, and so I was in high school in Florence, at South Florence, and went to college at Wofford College, and played basketball on both levels. So it is definitely an honor to be included in the number of such great athletes in the Florence and PD area. And it's also a heartwarming sentiment to be recognized in your hometown, the city that raised you, with the people that you know and love. So it's very special to be recognized in my hometown. It's definitely surprising a little bit to be on that level, if you will. I played with some amazing athletes in both high school and college. My high school career, we were blessed to see a lower state run, played for the championship title. And in college, I was D1, and so I have had the opportunity to know firsthand that there are amazing athletes and from Florence on both levels. And so for me to be included on the wall of such greats, it is really a nod to my skill level, my talent, and it's definitely a great honor to be included in the number. One of the things that I'm actually most proud of is the fact that I was a student athlete. And so, believe it or not, one of the best things that ever came out of basketball in my basketball career was the opportunity to get a scholarship to play basketball in college and have a free ride. And so one of the things that is most memorable to me is having that opportunity to go to Wofford College and grow both personally and athletically, and have that opportunity to be on scholarship.